Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my highly advanced rocket facility. It's top secret. Do not steal this. It's it's definitely a facility. I'm not sure if I would recommend it, but it does things. Oh no. Let me get the address real quick. And everyone can come look at my terrible rocket building facility. It's true, it does work. Very slowly, but it is making cargo rocket sections. I don't know how many of those we really need, but it does work. I mean, to be fair, I did not realize the extent of what needed to happen to get a single person into space. And I don't know if we gotta do it 3 times, four times. I don't know. I also still do not know how to make the robots move things between chests. Wait, there's a blue one here. Where did the there's a blue strong box. Okay, that actually does request thing. Where in the world do you get blue from? 'Cause that's probably what I needed to get my factory all the way online was blues. I think I just found that somewhere, maybe. You have to reach space to get it. Okay, that would make sense. I mean, it makes a little less sense since I have all these other colors. We have the one blue box. But, it's fine. It's very fine. Also, I don't know how many of those... What are the blue things? The blue tanks. I don't know how many of those we needed. I made 12. The life support tanks. Many of these rockets. Oh no. When you say many, do you mean like 5? we could probably do 5. Because this facility isn't making anything anytime. 200. Oh dear God. That's not. That's I mean. All right, everyone, just get on. Just AFK for the next 6 hours. Might get up to 200. Might not. That's an awful lot of them. I was really hoping for like 2, maybe 3. That way, once we launched them, we could just leave this facility here and ignore it forever. But it's kind of looking like we don't get to ignore this facility forever. It's a bit of a shame. Though I am excited to go to space. You know, we have no research. We can't do anything until we go to space. Unlocks the ability to use the capsule for personal transport. Rocket sections can be added directly to the space capsule. How do we get that if we're not in space first? I don't even remember what I did to the trains. I'm sure I did something to the trains. But I added rocks. Did the rocks break everything? I used blueprints at the very least. I don't know. Oh yeah, if you want to try and fix it. I was under see, I never know if something is going to be, oh, just one off, we make it one time and then we don't have to care. Such as like the silo, you don't probably have to automate silos. But based on this, we're gonna have to make it run a little faster. So yeah, I don't know if we have the materials though, is my only issue. Mainly the circuitry. I think our circuitry is still our biggest issue, just because it's not particularly fast, and we don't have the copper to sustain it. And I'm not allowed to touch trains, so I can't go get copper from anywhere. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I worked it the best I could. Which might not... It's been like 2 days since I looked at this. I can't get over just the mess I have made over here. Logistics 3. You only need 15 of those space capsules. Granted, we need space water for that. We can hope space water randomly falls from the sky. It might. Theoretically, there should be somewhere, maybe? I feel like we had the stuff to make the 4th power armor set laying around somewhere, but that might have gotten moved. Broken signals on the rails. I don't know how those signals work at all. I saw the train oh, there's the other end of that. I was wondering, I think, right? I had one extra at some point. Yeah, I did not play the train tutorial. Other than, I could do loops, but having trains intersect with lights and signals and all kinds of stuff, I did not do. Look at the rock box. It's a weirdly even amount of materials in that box. Source stuff mess up some signals as well because you replaced them. Oh, did I run? Because I know I tried to put down random solar stuff in between the lines here. There must have been some signals that we hadn't put down yet. I did put these down. We have a lot of solar power. A lot of solar power. Might not be pretty or work half the time, but we do have it. That's really the most important thing. If we are gonna move this, because this is gonna take about 17 years. We need another 84 cargo sections to launch. That seems like a lot. Can we not launch a smaller rocket? Anyway, if we're gonna increase that. Oh dear God, what is happening over here? You know what? I'm gonna make the decision, and it's probably the best suited for me. I'm just gonna extend these tracks. Probably the safest thing to do right now. Everything needs to. Oh, there's another random box. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of yellow transport belts. And I'm just going to make sure everything is transporting down to the left. Because we're going to need many things. I don't know what all we should put on the bus. At least for the cargo sections. You need a lot for the cargo sections. You need, what actually do you need for this thing? I mean, that's the cargo section, but for this, you needed chests and blue and steel, and then the other one also needed a ton of nonsense, I believe. What is this one missing? Right on the bus we need. Oh my god. Yeah, it was gonna be something weird like this. That's definitely what you would have to do. I think if anything, the thing we're missing on the bus is extra copper. None of these are yellow. I feel like we probably don't need sulfur down here, but I'm I'm bringing the sulfur down anyway. All these are going, all these are going. This has nothing on it, and that's coal. I do actually have some reds. Not that it really matters. If it's not all reds, then it might as well all be yellows. Solid fuel down here. Again, I don't think we need that. Bring this down. Batteries are already... Well, we do need to move the batteries down. There we go. And these aren't connected to anything, seemingly. I mean, they help with spacing, but a lot of this is just here. Higher cargo sections per rocket launch. That just seems like a lot. I mean, I can understand that being the upper limit. Depends on how much cargo you really want to put on a cargo rocket. But if I want to just do just my tiny man, I feel like 2 should be enough. I mean, he can't weigh that much. It is a lot of cargo sections. Then this is radars. It does feel weird to have radars on a belt. And that's nothing, because we have nothing, or it's a bus, but nothing above that. So we just need to move this, and we also don't care about that one, because that... Do we never put anything? No, there's technically lubricant, but it's still, after the lubricant, it's nothing. Or besides the lubricant. That's weird. This part of the bus actually has nothing. I mean, if it was up to me, and because I do make terrible decisions, I would probably make a bus that has everything. You never know what you want. Just put everything on the bus. Does it span the entire world? Maybe. But it would be fun. And I'm actually out of pipes, so as far as the lubricant's going. Batteries down. Move solid fuel. I still don't. What is solid fuel in? Heat shielding, maybe? I think it's just heat shielding. If I could find heat shielding. No, heat shielding's sulfur. I'm sure there's good reason to continue to move it down the bus. Which I'll interchangeably call a belt until the end of time. Oh, this is... Okay, that's all it's being deconstructed. Okay. So I'll bring copper down. What is, space, what is it? JS? JU. I'll use that. I don't know all the acronyms for my Factorio. Or is that supposed to be KR? I still don't even know what KRAS2 is. I'm guessing SE is space exploration. And it's entirely possible that it's something I played. I just don't know acronyms because I'm big dumb. Space exploration and Castrio. I think that might have been... Was Castrio the one that somebody mentioned like really early on? In-game technology is monitorably... I can't say words. Increased complexity. I'm looking at the mod page for it. This mod is not for you if you don't like the style of Castrio. I would say that's fairly obvious. If you don't like Castrio, do not play Castrio. Spider creep. Some neat stuff. Probably a bit late to do anything with it though. Oh yeah, definitely not gonna add it to this. But I always like keeping an eye out for future things. So we always do it in the future. You'd have to make a new... It explicitly says make a new save if you're... or make a new campaign, or however you want to look at it. If you're planning on using it. And again, we're going to be playing this, apparently, for another 300 hours, so... I wouldn't worry about it too much at the moment. Also, did that hit anything? That hit the middle of the ocean, so we don't have to care about that. It's really weird. It always zooms me out all the way when I look at my map. There they go. The 2 robots I have. All the other ones I've lost along the way. I actually, no, I'm not out of belts. These are red belts. Research chest, 2 science after space. This is the first time I played modded in a while, because I went and played the Bob Angels pack when those were popular. I don't know if those are still popular. I remember, like you didn't, I want to say you didn't have any filter inserters forever, so you had to finagle ways to only pull out from one, or because you had to, the ore veins would give you like 3 different ores at a time, so you couldn't really use belts. Well, I guess you could, but I don't think you had any way of filtering anything. I might be wrong. Until a while in, so I had to make really weird decisions on how to actually get things to be in the right machine. And those runs always ended with me dying to biters. Because I would just AFK really. I don't remember if it did have splitters to filter with. I'm not sure if I even realized if splitters had filters at that point. This was a long time ago. But because I just like adding mods on top of mods, I also had like biter evolution or something that had ones that shot lightning and summoned bees, and I could not keep up with that. And these 2 robots, they're really putting in the work. What's on this middle belt? Oh, it's plastic. Oh no. And not the rampant. Like what usually ended up happening was I would be working and it'd be going great until the bug attacks would become too much, and I'd have to start focusing pretty much only on bugs, and I would make the giant wall of flame, and it would go well until they eventually out-evolved my flamethrower turrets / machine guns, and I did not have the power to also have laser turrets, and that's usually where it ended. Oh, this goes directly into a giant storage tank. That's fine. We'll have it go underneath. There we go. I mean, you can stay there if we really want to. It's already been bypassed, so I'm not too worried about it. 60 gun wall's going great. Yeah, I think most of the time I would have like 5 or 6 layers of Well, you know what? Like, it was pretty much this. This was pretty much what it was, except with a much thicker wall, where it was gun turrets glued together, as far as the eye could see. And, yeah, you know, that didn't work out well with the bees and the lightning. Then again, I also didn't have this railgun. Probably would have went a little better if I had a railgun. I've actually used all the belts. Did not expect that. I have to go get some items real quick, but I will be there. I'm actually out of most things we need for that. I need belts. I need the combiner machine. What is the combiner machines called? Crafters? Assembling machines. I need assembling machines. I need some of these belts. Probably more of these belts. Need some yellow belts. Wow, that built up fast. And probably we'll clear a stack of greens, a stack of purples. I don't actually know what's needed over there. That's probably close. Crush-O-Matic's still going strong. I don't know who refueled it, but thank you. Oh, yeah, the water, like, that's one thing that I really wanted, was to have, like, make my own island. An island would have been great. I did not have the water fill mod, though. I did briefly try the ocean block variant, and that was going okay-ish. I'm not sure if I have anything else for that story. It mostly went okay-ish. I didn't finish it, mostly because I got to the point where I needed to expand the island a whole bunch more, and I had to just keep making sniper turrets to kill the biters. I think it was a little harder because stuff is a lot slower, and I filled my island mostly with windmills. Windmills was like 90% of my island. Oh, you can edit the map before you start, like, just in between loads? That's interesting. I should probably build a couple robots to be in my inventory since we're just standing around here. I also do not have any of the yellow ones of these, but that's probably fine. Probably fine. I think C block appeals to a certain amount of masochism. I mean, I think it all theoretically came from Minecraft Skyblock, which was an interesting concept where you have a tree, 9 dirt, and bucket of water, bucket of lava. And it's just, I guess with the base Skyblock, it was, what can you do with this little items? And then C block, I think, is, hey, can you beat the entire game extremely slowly? Because you can do everything with this. Because if you have a modded version of something, it usually does allow you to do everything. With the modded Minecraft Skyblocks, it usually involves a lot of sifting machines. Can't wait to sift more sand and soft sand and gravel. I only have 5 of these. I'm gotten uneven again somehow. But the robots are really going at it. I don't have any robo ports. Can I make robo? I can make a programmable speaker. I can make 2 robo ports. The robots are trying their best. They're getting there. So compact. I'm just trying to use my brain to figure out how to like how these all interconnect, because this goes here over top of this, and it goes in reverse because it's on both sides there. All kinds. But it's almost online. It's very close. Mostly just missing the underground belts and the splitters because I've got the red versions. And combinators. Oh, and I guess another roboport. There's technically one more roboport. 230 hours to get the first cargo rocket into space. Thankfully, we're not that hard up for the cargo rocket, thankfully. We're what? We're less than 48. I say as I try to figure out where the button is. It's for the giant. Yeah, we're 1 day, 15 hours, so not quite 230. Though then again, we don't have the Castro mod. I can fix this wall. Basic beacon. A module slots allow a 50% transmission efficiency of maximum module power for transmits the effects of modules to nearby friendly entity. Oh, that's interesting. Do we have that? I don't think we have that, do we? Probably something we get in space. Make more core drills. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, if we did, I'm surprised I haven't put those everywhere yet. Feels like something that should be everywhere. I could put... Hey, is it going this way? You know what? I'm just gonna go get some yellow ones. Let the robots figure this out. I'm sure the robots have this covered. I guess I gotta grab those roboports. Grab more of these for fun. These because I do want to continue to increase the bus. I do not need 2 stacks of those. That is overkill. But I will freshen up on all my stacks of this. And I guess power the big power poles, the ones that can transmit in a giant radius. Which are right here. I'm always right next to them when I look for them. Somehow always end up right next to them. Where I placed them. I figured you probably would have placed them by now. I just figure it's not the worst thing to have in my inventory. At least some of them. Everything. It's not the light bulbs. Still need a couple of these lamps. I could only make 2. Actually, out of copper of all things. Which, going on the theme of our copper is the current issue. Not surprising. There we go. Probably don't need to make 100,000 different lights. Maybe I do. There's definitely a light down here. See, there's 2 lights down here. Did I actually used all the lights again. Why do you think that robot would go for that one first? Seems a little weird. Okay, so just because I do want to look over this. No green circuits. It starts with gears, and this one, why is this one? This is to indicate a request for construction bots to deliver an item to this entity. So it wants 2 speed ones? Which is solid fuel, oddly enough. Well, that's not solid fuel. Where's that solid fuel I've been trying to send down this line? It's up here. I can handcraft 2 of them. Is it... What? What version is it? It's 2s. Yeah, that's expensive. Anyway, so this makes copper wire, which makes small engines, which makes gears, and also gears that the small engines don't make gears, but you have gears and gears, small engines, to regular engines, modules. I'm gonna make those 2 just because I'm already making them. I might put them in something else, but I'm gonna make them. I'm not gonna make all of these modules, just maybe for that one. Kind of wants it for some reason. Anyway, so that's making blue inserters eventually. And then you need iron chests, and the iron chests are getting put onto here. Blue inserters go onto here. And that combines with steel to be made into... where's the red circuits coming in for this? Red circuits are coming in from below it. It's a lot of inserters. And then down here we have all the different pieces of pipe. Thankfully the pipe's not too complicated, which I assume is what all this is. Not that I can see it over top of the assembly machine requester slots. I assume this is probably like super max efficiency. He's taking my things. It has it. It is making them very fast. Energy consumption up by 120%. My god, here come the engines. I think someone put engines in here. Still, it's looking a lot better than what I had. Granted, most of what I do is working one step at a time and trying to figure out how it goes. Because obviously, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't do this. Because I'm not good enough to do that. But I wouldn't have done this. I would have expanded to the left and probably made... I probably would have added more things to the bus, which, you know, not supposed to do. But I probably would have done it. And I would have made each line for all of them. So there was some semblance of a plan. But that's for another day, when I have more weird things to make. I've been ignoring the bus so much that it's all just in weird pieces. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm gonna do this and take that cargo section, the whole one that we made, which I am blinding. Quick, there it goes. There we go. I kind of want to get everything to the same place. Oh yeah, no, I put it back on the belt. I accidentally picked it up. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, fine. Everything goes 2 more just because I don't think I can mess with that. Yeah, I accidentally picked up after I combined it with the big engine belt because it was going through there and touched the belt. Oh, wait. Go buy a cargo wagon. Oh, the train. You gotta watch out for those trains. Also, that filled that quote out really fast. Usually that's not for like 3 hours. The death by train quote has already been filled. Okay, it's looking good, kind of. This here. What is this belt? That is accumulators. Wait a second. This is off by 1. There we go. Because this is... Okay, well, it's still nothing, apparently. Oh, no, there's lubricant here. I guess I'll go pick up some pipe pieces. Which will be way over here. And we'll just connect these up so I actually know what I'm doing. Why is the spacing always just right for that? Again, I really need to stop doing that. But this needs to go all the way out to the same place as everything else, just because. Okay, we have those. This is another one of underground belts. That's all my reds. Couldn't tell you how many yellows we have. But that's that part of the bus finished. I don't know what this middle one is. There's our dense. What is that actually called? I have a bunch of it. Low density structures. I knew it was dense something. Rocket fuel. I think other than this, which I suppose I should go ahead and connect up. The bus is done? I think we're getting all the colors of the rainbow down to the left side, except for this middle one, which is apparently nothing. It is very much so nothing, but it still connects all the way to the end. It's for future. You never know. You might want more stuff. I'll take all of these. I guess this one. This is the rocket science, right? Yeah. Satellite telemetry stuff. I should probably put that in there. Not that I'm wearing it. But you don't want to go into space. Radars were already on the bus, to be fair. Yeah, what did I need radars for? Satellites? Was it satellites? I needed radars for something. So I put them on the bus. They've been on there for weeks. I think they go up and then come back down. Where did they actually... Because we're making radars here, and then those go up, connect to here, around this way, up and around, and then radars come back down for the satellite telemetry. And I didn't know how much, like, I don't know what we're gonna need for future buildings. Maybe we need satellites. We apparently need solar panels. I mean, if radars are only for this, then yeah, we could just move them directly here. I just didn't know. You never know if you need a new radar. I mean, I'm carrying 24 on me right now. My main argument, if you will, is that I don't know. I don't know what we will need. Because I wouldn't have put solar panels on the bus because I didn't think we would need to put solar panels on the bus. But apparently we do. I might have put it on there, to be fair. I'm just investigating what we're doing with copper. Because I was thinking about copper. Do you need, my man, my Dragoon, do you need some miners? I could bring you some miners. We have a miner factory. I'm also holding 25 of them. I could probably hold more because I bet our copper up here is pretty low. Well, I'm not allowed to build any trains, but I could really bring train parts to you. I also have 15 cliff explosives. So let me grab some miners. The electrical kind. And I'll bring down the explosives, the miners. And I'm just not gonna do anything with the trains because that's won't end well for me. Making sure I have fuel to get across the ocean. It'd be pretty bad if I started going across the ocean and forgot to bring fuel. Is it way to the west? Yeah, way to the west here. If you have free space in the cargo rocket, consider filling it with various raw materials or materials to make a space platform. Here is a strong box. I might be able to just... Robots go and do it for me? Or am I missing robots? I have robots. That... I have electric miners. Why would it not? You know what? It's fine. I'll manually place down miners. Actually, I'm gonna put the cliff explosives in that box because I don't know what cliffs you want to blow up. All parts where fuel can go in. I do have a personal robo. I had one. Unless it's gone. Yeah, I got a personal roboport. So I don't know why it doesn't want to send the robots out. I've got... Wait, where did... I've got logistic robots. What happened to my builder robots? I had... Oh, you know what? I bet I flew by something and then they ditched me. They probably went to go fix a wall that I went by and they're to the wind. Because I did build, like 5 or 6 when we were building the factory up here, like 10 minutes ago. So there's a good chance they've abandoned me. I can't believe they'd do that. Where is the right side? That's over here, and there's okay. Your map you can activate to show robots on the map. Oh yeah. Yeah. This time. Oh yeah, there they are. They're currently flying over the ocean. They took some belts from me. I guess they went and upgraded or removed a belt somewhere. And they were gone. They'll be here in a couple years. A couple million years they'll show up. I knew I had them. Like, they need to learn that some of these things are booby traps and they should not leave my inventory to go try and do them. It's not the first time. When I was trying to do the What is it? All the solar panels. I removed the RoboPort so they all abandoned me because there was no RoboPorts nearby. Because I wanted to rearrange my inventory. Oh, they're in the box over there on the right. There should be 15 of them in there. Yeah, there are handful of lists between here and there and a wall. And I guess we'll just connect these up. Did you run out of... Oh no, that's see, I just checked. I made sure that I had jetpack fuel before running into the abyss. Oop. How do I give you some jetpack fuel? Do I just Z on you? I control click with fuel in hand. Okay. There we go. I was afraid of giving the whole, like, all of it at the same time, and then I just fall into the water. Is that anything important? No. Thankfully, these have all been in the ocean. And just because I have all these, I guess I'm going to try and connect the power up to our power supply. That is not where you're supposed to go. That is the ocean. Let's take that down, and then we'll go along the coast. Because it shouldn't have to go too far. Just stay right here. There we go. And all the miners turned on. You know what? I'm gonna go grab some iron chests, steel chests, whatever chests they are. Is it steel chests? It might be steel chests. That might actually be enough green. I should go get the robots. Please let me out of the maps. I keep trying to escape the map, and it just keeps hooking me back in. These robots. Alright, there they are. I hope you've all learned your lesson not to just randomly run to the middle of the woods. They probably will still go and do that. I'm just gonna make some steel chests. I should have most of the stuff to build this. Save for the steel... Well, no, I could build steel chests. I don't have any red belts. Arguably, it'd be faster if I just put the green ones down myself. Did I build exactly enough? No, I had one extra. Alright, well there's all of that fixed up. Takes 48 green inserters to build a train station. Good to know. We have a, think about it, is there like a, oh, there is a kills per hour. We killed 2 medium buyers in the last 10 minutes. Actually, we killed 4.3 of them. Or 2. No, that's 2 a minute. No, it's 0.2 a minute. We've killed some out. I don't know why I would click 1,000 hours. We've got 11,000 small biters. I'm glad to announce that our second ranking in the kills is trees. We've killed 3.1 thousand emerald sequoias. That's pretty good. Third place, also trees. We're doing great for this planet. Just a tad bit of total deforestation. A tiny bit. Actually, what is the I want to see. We probably can't just do for one thing. I want to know how many things we were making, and by things, I mean cargo sections we were making a minute before and now. Cargo sections, that's rocket fuel tanks. We're making 1 every 10 minutes based on last 10 minutes. We're making... Okay, maybe it is just 1 every 10 minutes. It's a long way to space. Did it... When you picked it up and moved it, did it save all the progress? It did not. What happened to all the liquid rocket fuel? Okay, did it just, you get a bunch in your inventory? 6 cargo. It's full of grenades. That's what you like to see. Going into space to colonize it with bullets. Oh, okay, the rocket fuel is gone. That's why I figured you got the cargo sections back, but the rocket fuel, because it's liquid, I guess it could have unliquefied, I suppose. Also, I really like this. The radars just go up and then come right back down. Why make it temporary? We can just make it storage all the time. Half this planet is just storage boxes. Can you pump out fuel? I just assumed it was something like, if it was in an object, you couldn't actually get it back out. I guess maybe you put a pump in the other direction, maybe that would work. I've never actually tried it. Can you actually pump it out in the other direction? I guess I'll come try. I've never considered doing that, but it could be useful when you don't want to lose all your rocket fuel. Theoretically, it's just rotate this. Oh yeah, wow, it it bumps it fast. Interesting. Very interesting. Learn new things every day. Inventory still full of rocks, though. Still kind of full of rocks. How's the train station looking? I want to go put a radar down there. Right? Can't we use space to look at anything anyway? Yeah, we just look at anything at all times anyway. On the other hand, there's gray parts on my map. I can't click and drag. You have to use WSAD. Though this is free power and radars are not free power, so, well, you know, what can you really do? I might explore new sections as well. I realize I can explore stuff. That is just a lot of bugs. Bug noises. Big biter. I probably shouldn't explore. I assume this just like explodes map size. Rest of oil cracking. I mean, I can go down there and put all those machines if you want to work on getting the copper up to us. If it's just placing stuff, I can place. I can't build trains. I can build trains, they're just not good. Surprisingly, I need copper. Who could have guessed? Oh, I hit C and I was like, what did that noise? So I'm picking up iron instead of copper. My mistake. I really, really do not want to craft anything other than the base, so I need to go pick up the small electric engines. I've picked up some small electric engines. I really hope these are chemical plants. Those are chemical plants. Okay. Second thing was that I was a little worried that I was filling my inventory full of things that are useless. I limited on stone bricks. No, not stone bricks. Steel? Nope, not steel. Glass? Glass. I'm limited on glass. I also don't particularly want to make pipes. So I'll just go grab a stack of pipes. Which I am right next to. How convenient. Thruster suit's already built. I have a thruster suit. I think at some point I had set up the thing to make more thruster suits, but I'm not sure if I don't think I actually made any more thruster suits. For thruster suits, we needed... Oh, we need the, Hold on, that's probably what those are for. Does the thruster suit come with a built-in life support, or do you need a second life support? Because I did build 2 life support things, and that's probably where the other thruster suits went. The potential thruster suits, that is. Because that might speed things up. I'm gonna put those life supports in there. This life support is a bunch of nonsense in the life support facility. I cannot make because I'm out of low density structures. I don't think it's we probably have the stuff, like plenty of stuff to actually make it now. I think when I originally made my thruster suit, it was before we had low density structure everywhere. Because we'll need 4 total. I suppose I've got one. I built it really early because I was hoping that it had better stuff than my current armor. It does technically have bigger inventory size, but not good armor, and I was looking for the armor. So life support facility and big engine, this stuff, pipes, coal. Need to go grab a little bit more coal. Another stack of big engines. And then some more low density structure. Alright, there is a life support facility making those backpacks over here. Just a handful. It's not automated or anything. But I'm going to grab a couple stick in my spacesuit. Let's probably make, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Some amount. Suppose I should also make, I make another RoboPort. More batteries, probably another 4 batteries. Solar panels. Night vision goggles. Because the thruster suit's got built-in jetpack. I'll probably fill this. I'll probably have 2 armor sets filled up at the same time. That way I just swap depending on if I'm fighting or flying. Alright, robots, it's your time to shine. That is a lot of chemical plants. Oh man, I actually built better armor now since we have blue circuits. I really should not make like 8 of these. Definitely did not mean to make 8 of these. How many chemical plants do I have? I only have 2 more chemical plants? Wow, this needs a lot of chemical plants. Hey, you made a circuit board. Congratulations. You might need some more inventory room. I'm also going to need more pipes. I think the crusher ran out of fuel finally. There are the AWOL bots. They're all... What were they trying to finish? They went and took 2 of my underground belts and went to do something. What part were you even trying to fix? I guess here, maybe? Probably here. Since I'm passing by, and if I don't, they'll get lost. Might as well just help them speed up. Also out of blue inserters. I guess I could install more RoboPorts. Might be a bit excessive to have more than 1 personal RoboPort. I'd better off just put down a regular RoboPort. I just carry around and keep dropping. But then you need to also have the supply chest as well. Probably not worth it. One personal RoboPort. I did just build one, and I can build more. Here, I'll put it in the trunk of this car. Assuming I could find it. There it is. Personal RoboPort in the car. Being attacked again somewhere. I saw it. I don't know where we were being attacked, but it's probably like directly south. It's these guys usually pestering us. Yep. Yep. I think we're probably still fine. Only one of them actually even touched the wall and only did 24 damage. It's mostly little nests, so I'm not too worried. Bright side, when you get the copper, the electric furnace farm is online. Well, it's like 95% online. I'm just playing all the blue servers. And by me, I mean my unplayed slave labor. That was almost a sentence. Am I really? I'm out of blue inserters again. How in the world? I'm out of blue inserters. I picked up 100 of them, I think. So I guess I will take a stack of greens. Never know. Sand is just so slow. I can make a lot of those. I don't feel like I should make a lot of those. Alright, good job, robots. Our giant refinery is actually, well, I mean, it's ready. Plug it into the bus. Or we gotta plug the ore in there and then... It's gonna make steel? I think it's might make steel. Unless you have a second refinery for steel down here. That's an issue for another day. I really only had one blue left. Wow, okay. Oh, how? I burned through blues so quickly. Just gotta yoink a green engine. What's this box? Why is there a broken box here? It's weird. Roboport in there, some solar panels. You've killed the box. It just sits there? That's weird. Surprised it doesn't disappear. Night vision goggles. Actually have a lot of room left in this thing. Oh, rip the box. You will be missed. You did many things in your time, such as break and store things. I'm gonna go up and grab those 12 life support canisters that I had up here. You never know. You never know. Man, life support canister is for something. If I was life support canister, I wanted to do some decontamination. Oh, after it's used, it's contaminated. I see. I suppose I just put it in my armor. It says life support canister. Installed any non-spacesuit efficiency bonus is halved. Won't work in space. It needs electricity. And it shot some trees. That's fine. Bio sludge decontamination. 1% contaminated scrap. 99% bio sludge. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, cosmic water is made in a decontamination facility. Uh, can we make that? Is that something we can actually make? Decontamination facility? It needs to be made in a space assembly machine. Which hopefully does not actually have to be in space. Let's grab loose circuits. I'm building over an iron patch. The assembly machine does have to be made in space. But where? I'm in. Oh, okay. Yep, that's why. Like, wait a second. I'm in some weird menu. It has to be placed in space. Okay. Because it says it can work in space, but it doesn't mention that it has to be in space. I'm still gonna build one anyway, because we do need one. Because otherwise, that's the only limit for making space science, right? We don't have to actually go to space. Oh yeah, it says cannot build on the current ground. Clearly, we need to make a space platform on the ground. Cargo landing pad, rocket silo. There are space platforms, pretty sure. I don't know where those are, or if we have them unlocked. I'm pretty sure those exist, right? Because they're in space. Not this button. We want to go into orbit. Look at here. We want to look at the orb. Yeah, here we go. I mean, kind of. It's gotta be a space platform of some sort. Who knows? I have one in my inventory all the same. So if we build a science machine in space, do we have to put all of the other science in there? Or if I put the space science in the machine in space and then have regular science and machines here, will that work? Or are we gonna have to get space science back onto the planet? I assume we have to get it back onto the planet. So I guess we could always take science with us to space. Because there's not a lot in orbit. I mean, in terms of space. I understand there's a lot of space in space, but there's not a lot of ground in space to build more stuff. Only science in space. Oh, so close. The rails. I don't even have any. Do you have the stuff to build more? If not, I'll find a way to build some. Alright, I'm on my way. Build a platform and then build all the science. So we're probably going to... I assume the best way to go about that is to like have a rocket that... The train of rockets. The rocket of trains. Where we send all the science up into space. Yeah, the rest will transport up. Because I figure there's not enough room up there to actually build the science. But we can transport the science up there. I don't know how many train tracks I need. I can make 150, so probably fine. Oh wow, there was actually... I might need all 150. It was expensive. I might have enough train tracks here. Finish this out. Except for right here, which doesn't have train tracks. You can't go too far. We're still missing the train track. Now you can go far. Alright, I think that's, is that all of it? Other than the random train signals, which I also don't have. That is still in the middle of nowhere. Almost hit some bugs, though. Got very close. Why is this not connected up? Oh, there's a disconnect here. I'll say this. It looks like it should be connected up. Why did these not connect? That's weird. Press the button next to your shortcut bar to have them enabled. Which there's a lot of bars. Disable robots. Pressing the button next to your shortcut bar, you have to enable it first. Oh, so like I gotta go to the options and enable that. Interface, maybe? Stutter arrows in alt mode. Cargo. No, not in options. Is it this thing? Toggle personal roboport. Maybe. Oh, I probably have to get rid of one. Let's get rid of undo. And then get toggle personal roboport. Click. That might have done it. Cargo wagons? I can make one. We have one cargo wagon. I only had enough for one. I said to spin all the rest of my still on the rails. So you're stuck with one. Did I ever make that solar umbrella? I guess if you want, I don't have a furnace. No, wait, I do have one electric furnace. I could give you one electric furnace and 3 stacks of iron. Here's a nice box. Here's some raw iron ore. That'll help. Oh, you need iron, not steel. Well, then you just take the iron out of it. I was out of steel. I also have 63. Well, I gave you all. Well, I technically have a little bit more iron and 10 steel plates. Just gotta throw them on the ground. That's everything. Not unless you want to somehow get it out of these miners. I am slightly worried now that we have our mining operation going on down here about the indigenous population. I have not tested any of these turrets. I assume they will work, but I can't guarantee that. And they're technically the only place that uses. I didn't even connect those up. But the only place that uses the laser turrets, and these ones don't even have any bullets. These have bullets. These do have... Yeah, those have plenty of bullets. So south is probably good for a while. Other than the fact that there's like a lot of bugs down there. Probably fine. Yay, copper. I don't know why, but I was expecting the train to crash into something and explode. That was all a clever ploy. Oh, I'm out of... I can't make any more chests. Oh, we can either pump it... Well, actually, where is the irons? Yeah, we can either pump it over to the other copper area, or we can start using the electric ones. Got legs. Because if it's just copper, right, you should just be able to plug it directly into one of the things down here. Stone will be an issue. Stone, bricks, and raw stone. Technically, we do have a stone train. It currently only makes glass. Yeah, the stone train only makes glass at the moment. So really it's a glass train. But yeah, we could reroute the rest of the stone back into the old smelter for the rest of the stuff. Look, we needed glass for something. I don't remember what it was. And, well, actually, we needed this to go through a lot more. We need sand, and the one up top was just not cutting it. I mean, you see how bad it is. It's real bad. But we got one for iron, copper, and then rocks. And also my makeshift glass factory. And I'm not really sure. I guess you would just put a second leg on this to make steel. But I suppose this is working well enough for now. Any ammo over here? I've had 5 regular ammo for the longest time. I'll take those gears. I'll take that copper wire. You never know. There's 2 more trains in this chest. Okay. Yeah, I figured we could do something like that. I just didn't know there was a good way to do it. Are you just making fuel? Oh, are you just what are you doing? Need jetpack fuel? I got more rocket fuel if you want. So there's a chest full of rocket fuel up there. Just emptying your inventory. You don't want your inventory to be full of wood? You gotta keep at least 10 lines at all times, just only for wood. The wooden wall. It separates the riffraff. How is their rocket coming along? Actually. 35 cargo rocket sections. Oh, it's just out of rocket gas juice. I'm gonna put the rest of that in there. And there's not too much we can do because the copper was the main issue. Why we're not making any headway. It's still making them, just slowly. It's got 36 of them. Can't forget, you gotta make sure to take your rocks into space, a little bit of coal, like half a stack of wood. Perfect. Oh, actually, this probably should have just been like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the copper was because it's that is no copper, no green, no red, no rocket, pretty much. And I think most of our green was getting taken into blue circuitry here. Is anything that came down the belts? Most of the things that came down the belt, we're gonna go to blue circuitry. But those problems should be mostly behind us. Mostly. Just look at life return to the land with the copper. I don't know, I find it really funny once you get piped all the way up here. Here it comes. Here is the big copper. Actually, that's actually too much copper. Now our existing copper mine can't get anything in. Which I suppose is a good thing. 1,300. 4,700, 3,800. Almost done with all that. I mean, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's rocks. We could do both. Yeah, probably one stone, one copper, one iron, and then one iron to steel. I assume would be what we want. I really don't know how many of these things to make. I'm just filling it up. I need to get more pipes though. I never did finish my mission to do all the oil nonsense. So I do need a lot of these. I'm gonna need more small electric engines. I'm excited for space. I don't know what they have in space. Probably a whole lot of nothing. But I'm excited for space. I can actually let it on something else here. Glass, it's always glass. And then it's probably steel now. How many life support capsules do we need? $50 for each? I have 12. I have 12 life support canisters. So I am just gonna put down some concrete. Wow, that really goes through fast, huh? Okay, no, that's fine. Big electric engines. I probably need to get a couple of those. Low density. Pumps get crafted automatically. We're gonna need to make a bunch of those little capsules in order to make the big capsules. And that's gonna need copper. I need to make a lot of these. Oh no. Smelters are online. That's beautiful to hear. The life support number 2. And this one is going to make life support empty canisters. My inventory's going to fill up with scrap. Tons of useless scrap. A lot of these. How much does someone need to breathe in space? Hold on, I got me too. So I need plastic. Just raw plastic? That's weird. I've had a ton of plastic on me. So are we going to need to build 4 rockets to get there? Or can we all hop in the same rocket? And now we need copper. And steel. Yeah, I'm hoping we can all just hop on the same rocket because it's gonna get really expensive if we're going in and out of orbit. Need more blue circuitry too. My beautiful radar factory. Also gonna, I do have coal, so I'm good there. These do take a hot second to craft. I guess I could do this. I have thrown everything on the ground. Good to see. That really does use a lot of resources. Inventory's still full. Keep depositing stuff. I think it's underneath. And these get pushed into here with this. We do have 6 extra life support equipments. I'm actually gonna make a couple more of those. I don't know how many of those we need. But I already have 3, and there's 6 in this machine here, right? Yeah, I got 3 of them. And I guess I could make a recycler. Concrete for it. which I just picked up and I already lost. There it is. There it is. Recycling facility. That's a pulverizer. You know what? Yeah, I'll make that anyway. I need 10 heat shielding. There we go. Yeah, that's making 7 of those. I'll go ahead and make more. I really don't know how many of those to make. I have to fill that with water and coal. Perfect. And put a little, it gets, exclamation point. There we go. Empty a little bit of that inventory space out. It's a highly advanced rocket facility. It's full of random garbage. Then I'll have to take all this up here to actually get the rest of it and fill it up. Yeah, it's spreading fast down there. Tiny bit worrying. This is out of copper. So I'll just start filling this up with everything. So yeah, heat shielding. Okay, that makes 36 of those. We need 50 each, so another 164 to go. Might be worth putting down another one of these. I keep trying to put iron in there. It doesn't need iron, but I keep trying to put it in there anyway. I didn't want to grab anything else. I just wanted this. Let me do that. And transport belts in the way. Perfect. I don't think we're pulling heat shielding out really anywhere. I guess right there. I could have walked 10 feet to go pick it up. Why does that only stack to 50? It's a weird stack size. Okay, this we're up to 33. Probably change this. Yeah, we'll just put these in a box here in case anyone needs them, and then change this recipe to also be life support canisters. I'm also technically making life support canisters in my inventory. Making progress. And how many more can I make in my inventory? I make another 10. Might as well. And then I'm limited on copper again. We should probably expand our... Now that we have extra copper. Actually, what does this run out of? Oh, it's just slow. Oh wait, is it out of rocks? It's out of rocks. Out of rocks. Stone. Oh, stone bricks are being smelted. Okay. I'll say. I was trying to figure out what was broken with this. It was the rocks. We were missing the rocks there very briefly. I'm just waiting to see a giant line of green coming down this belt. And every time I think we're gonna do it, there's another complication somewhere. Like, oh wait a second, we suddenly have no rocks. Or we're suddenly being invaded by aliens or something weird. Okay, 9 more for you. And I have built this. It's very large. Oh, it makes 3 sand for 1 stone. I'm not gonna use that anytime soon, but that's neat. Okay, then we're going up in the world there. More steel plates. Actually, because we did just finish the recycling facility, I might as well put that down. And so my users, yeah, it's 100 scrap to make landfill. Landfill, this is scrap to ram stuff. Scrap, no, that's broken data to scrap. Makes heavy oil. What would we do with heavy oil? Maybe I'll just put a box here and put the scrap in it. I don't want to hold on to just a bunch of stacks of scrap. But at the same time, I also don't... Wronky. I don't want to, have heavy oil just up here for no reason in a tank. So where it's full, I can make 14 of these. I don't have that much scrap that I really need to shoot it. Oh, we actually launched another rocket. So long and thanks for the fish. What was that one? What achievement was that? So long and is it for like 10 rockets? No, it just says, oh, you launched a fish. Like, what in the world was that one? I'm about halfway there in terms of stuff we need. We're gonna get to space. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. We're gonna get to space. We might not be able to do much in space. We might just die instantly, but we'll be in space. And our corpses will float amongst the stars before getting hit by a laser strike from the sun. But that's precious coal. You could be holding on to that coal right now. Look, I need to hold on to 204 coal at all times or I start to feel insecure. Oh, look, there's the green. Okay, I can make 32 more of these, and then I'm making the copper. Spreading steel. Glass. Still have a bunch of heat shielding. It's plastic next that I'm really concerned about. almost there with this nonsense. So close. I can't get rid of the iron. I keep clicking the iron. There's no reason to click the iron, but I keep clicking the iron. I suppose technically after all this we had to go put coal in all of these little jugs. Oh, the random science. We'd have to move our science facility from there all the way down to the left. Unless we have a reverse bus. We could make Science Iron. Yep, science. Yep. Words. Science Island. all of the science will be on this tiny island up here. We'll just make a land bridge. Who doesn't love a good island adventure? That's what? 119 plus 12, 131. So I need 69 more to go. If I've done math, I can't swear to that math. While those are making, I might as well go put the other ones up here in the other machine. There we go. And that's not too slow. Okay, it's not exactly fast. Perfect. Oh, that is a decision right there. Might not be a good one, but it is a decision. Green science it's been living its life in the corner there since the dawn of time. It's been doing a good job. Out of copper now. You're probably also out of copper. Always out of copper. Kind of yoink up some of these circuits. But this one corner is very hard to walk through. I should have done the mental math before. Probably gotta make extra at this rate. There's 32 in here, and there's only 3 in here. I don't think I'm quite up to how many I need just yet. So that'd be 32, and this is gonna be 42 combined. So 22 I have. It's about there. I think we're about there. And then we'll have all this scrap to not do much of anything with. Put those rocks up. I think I don't really want. I put the. Nah. Boat's load bearing. I probably need the boat on me at all times. Scrap I can put up. You never know when you need a boat. Or logistic robots. Or construction robots. It could happen at any moment. What if you just add green science to the mall? It's got most of the stuff to make it. Doesn't the mall technically have all the stuff to make green science? Isn't it just yellow belts and right? Yeah, it's just yellow belts and regular inserters. You can just add green science to the mall. Oh boy, one meteor coming in. Speaking of threats from space, we should probably build that giant solar umbrella. I might have already built it, but if we did, I don't know how to put it. Those hit anything? Those hit nothing. That's handy. This. We just have to endure the first laser beam. It's taken us 50 hours to get to this point. Do we really want to disintegrate it all? I think I have everything to make it. And then concrete, because I never have concrete on me. Five random lasers, and they move a bit. Maybe you're lucky and they miss. I think it'd be hard to miss our factory. It's very large. Extra is 10, but increases strength on any attacking beams. Only one's needed per plant in orbit against the laser beam of death. And there it is. Umbrella. Does not really, I kind of want to connect to the power grid and just see what happens. Let's use the big ones. Ah, yes. Just immediately zaps a ton of electricity. Just a little bit of a spike there. It only uses... It is the second highest thing we have, but I did put down 1 million solar panels, so we're probably fine. We're not burning through batteries during the day, and I think we're not burning through batteries, so that means we're probably fine. If the batteries started turning on, then that'd be an issue. I suppose we could always just disconnect it until, 3 minutes before it happens. We know it's going to happen in, what? 7 hours and 41 minutes. 2.28 gigawatts. Yeah, there's no reason to leave it plugged in, I don't think. But we can always plug it in if we need to. I kind of want to put down more solar panels. And it only uses 10 while it's waiting around. I don't think it uses its 20 gabillion stuff unless it's actually protecting you. Could be wrong about that. things there. Just don't forget to plug it back in before the solar beam of death. Let's see. Those green circuits are looking really good. But we can probably get more green. Oh, almost got hit by a train. Very close to being hit by a train. You know what I want to do? I think we can. It might be worth it. Where are those blue things? These things. Gotta yoink some of these. Do I only make 3? Oh, I guess I need red circuits. I don't think that's enough radars. I think we need more radars. I think it's a good idea to have probably 5-digit radars. Yeah, 100,000 or so. Anything less than that, just not cutting it. I'm yoinking the red circuits. And we're gonna zoom back on over here. What is our current... What is slowing us down here? Is it green or red? It looks like it's red. So these are... Oh, it's getting expanded already. Just what I was coming to do. Actually, I was coming to put efficiency modules in there just because I figured that might be easier to do. I did pick up 50 of them. 89 of them. It's like plus 10. These probably need to be replaced with blues. And not if you don't have any more room. Wait, efficiency modules or no, speed modules. Speed modules, not efficiency modules. Yeah, efficiency modules reduce stuff, right? Yeah, energy consumption. No, I picked up speed. I just don't know where it's good. I wanted to speed up our green circuit production by making those faster. Same thing with these, but I do not have a lot. Yeah, I'm putting regular speed into green circuit boxes, and then double speed into red, and then I will add more depending on if we need to add them somewhere else. I might need to add regular speed modules to the copper wire. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna look at it. I could use them on every machine. I don't have enough in my inventory to use them on every machine at the moment. I can start though. Should probably be this, like right there. The bill was ratioed already. Oh no. These people over here already using ratios. I just randomly choose a number and stick with it. Okay, I put them in every machine in the factory, and I replaced these with blue. Oh, wait, this one's not blue. This one's also not blue. Now these need to have some speed up. Okay, we should be making a lot of green circuits. Like a lot. And it kind of looks true. The belt's looking nice. It could be nicer. We could make even more green circuits. I don't know how we would do that. Science is in the way, but I could dream. Just we do it from here. Just paste it underneath the science. It would fit. It fits perfectly. Sort of. This probably won't mess anything up. I hope. Oh, this is already... I'll figure it. I'll figure it out somehow. Wait, out of red belts? I'm out of red belts. I'm gonna need some red belts. I am right next to the mini mall. Good there. This I need stuff for. Robots are trying their hardest to do what they do. Okay. And we don't have to do anything else, right? That's... Why would you do such a thing to me? All I wanted was even more green circuits. And I think we're kind of accomplishing that goal. We gotta do this. But we're accomplishing that goal. Oh, this gotta go the other direction. Here to here to here to here. Oh, and then copper isn't... Are we actually using all the copper? Copper's not making its way down here. That side. Interesting. Where's this this iron going? You know what? We could do this. Well, perfect. Oop, I actually removed that. There we go. Same difference. I think. We did not have enough speed modules. I need 2 more speed modules. I actually need a lot more speed modules. Which needs solid fuel. That's the one thing we're using solid fuel for. The issue is we don't have enough copper down here. That's why I started stealing from that belt. We didn't have enough copper. I'm also going to go grab more blue speed. Which is somewhere. Right here. Speaking of which, this is done, right? I might as well over here. I'll zoom back over and fill the rest of these canisters up. Leave those in there. There we go. I had 10 too many. If you need life support canisters, they're in the top left next to our steam farm. Because that was the closest water I had. There should be 100, I think there's 160 up there. They're still being made, so I think there's probably about 40. I don't actually know how many's in that box at the moment, but the life support canisters are being made. Because I have 50 on me at the moment. And I believe I left 160 up there. Something close to that. Can't actually put anything in the drain. Okay. Copper's coming up here. It's doing a lot of sorting. Oh wait, this one's not doing anything. I guess it's sorting into there. There's so much we can do about this. We just use so much copper right here. I guess this side just doesn't get any copper. This side doesn't even get any copper here either. How's the copper looking down here? It's smelling about as fast as it smells. Well, probably smelled a little faster. One way to do it. Damn, that power's through the roof. That might fix it. It might. It might not. It's right on the left side. I guess because it's getting pulled from here as well, but left side's not having any of these issues. I mean, I guess I can put these here. Reason not to. It's some more speed. What's the rocket looking like? 61 out of 100. 30 more to go. I mean, these green belts are... Their green circuits are going about as fast as they can. This is all red belt. Oop, that's wrong direction for that red belt. It is all red belt. This could be made into reds. A little faster. don't think there's too much we can do on this belt. There might be some random yellow here. And this can be changed to reds. Try not to get hit by a train. Speaking of trains, one just zooms by me. Yeah, the green circuits are just full down here. Still on yellow belts. They're full down here. In which case, what is the... It's actually slowing us down. It's red belts. Ooh, big yellow chest. They just drop stuff in. That's a satellite, and this is our big... Is it blue circuits? Is that what we're running into here? Up to 70. It's kind of looking like red circuits might be. Most of these aren't doing anything, and then these get put up here to be made into... No, not there. There is the end product. None of these are the end product. It's here, comes around. No, that's all full. These have stuff. They're just slow? No, they need rocket control modules. Rocket control modules? That's our hang up? I feel like we have a chest somewhere with a bunch of them in there. I'm pretty sure I filled my inventory with them at some point. And rocket control modules are limited by red circuits, I see. Why is that coming to me? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. One random robot got lost somewhere. I think it'd be over here, but maybe not. I do have 6 on me. Oh yeah, and the life support equipment's in this box. I don't know if we need that or not. Assumedly we do. Let's put my 6 that I have. There's not too much we can do about the red circuits, I don't think. We're just used on so many things. Yeah, I guess we could add more to this. Is it gonna have enough room? Because I've got a lot. It does have like a bunch of spaces. I just got a lot of nonsense laying around though. My only concern. Got plenty of this. Maybe it's a bad idea. It's 500 slots. That'll last for a while. I want to expand this slightly though. Do this. Yes, it is kind of encroaching on this space that I believe might be reserved slightly, but yeah. I need more reds. That's there, and this was here, and this goes down to here. No, no, there. Just there. Just to here. Oh, well, yeah, that also works. Yeah, I guess we could just copy and paste it. But where's the soul? Also, I don't have any small power poles. I need some more wire. Oh, the wire, it will need more wire. That's 100% true. But we do have a little bit of a backup of wire at the moment. So it should, it probably won't be able to do all of these, but it will do, hopefully, some increase. I just don't know how much. These end ones might just, it might just be an extra 1 or 2 running at the same time. Speed and ratio. 1 wire assembler feeds 6 circuit assemblers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So there's 6 there. We added another. So I really need to just take off 2. So that'll be 6. So it's a little weird here. And I just need to feed circuits into here. Where am I gonna put this other one? Like just right here, maybe? I can put in more underground belts. And then I'll get this, and I'm just gonna snag it from there. That should give us the right. I mean, the ratio is kind of wrong because. Nah, we should have slightly more, I think. Because these two are running. No, because my speeds are not all the same. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this needs to be powered. Oh no. Another man has died on the tracks. It's a scary crossing. You gotta watch out for that. Train tracks are a rough place. Okay, the wire is getting to the end. Not. Is it getting? No, it needs to be slightly faster. Can I make some speed modules? I can't make any speed modules. I don't have any. Solid fuel on me. I guess I'll just grab some. Somewhere. Do you have speed modules 2? I think I need a speed module 2. In the big chest. Some regular speed modules. I'm gonna grab enough to make 2 of those. I think I just need to make 2 and put it 2 number 2s and put that in the wire. They're automatically doing what they want to do now. They just no. Oh, I had to make a million circuits. Let me just grab some of these. Did I disabled the RoboPort? It's still doing its evil ways. Cancel, cancel, cancel. One more. There we go. Actually, have to build speed ones because it ran through all my speed ones, I think. But it seems to be about what it needs to be. 15 seconds for those. Actually, you know what? I probably can't extend that, and I can't. Bus has been botted. The bots have taken over. Okay, that might give it the speed it needs. These also probably need to be 2s at some point. I don't have stuff for that. What is that rocket looking like? I keep trying to click and drag. Can't do that. 1,000,000 passive providers. 88 on the cargo rocket. Rapidly approaching terminal velocity. He says, stealing a bunch of these circuits. I do want to make more of these. I want to replace one of these speed modules with a double. I think it might be good on green circuits. Be nice. I mean, this is obviously not even doing anything, so yeah, probably good on green circuits. You're slightly more efficient now. Uses all my power, but you are slightly more efficient. $92. We're so close. What should we... I guess we're at the point where we need to probably figure out what we want to put in the rocket. Like, just load it up with iron, steel, and copper. Maybe circuits. I don't know what else we'd put in there. More trash. There we go, just put the trash in there. Let's actually use this productivity. Extra products at the cost of increased energy consumption. It's actually still taking rocket telemetry. I'm supposed to be disconnected this. Where did rocket? Someone bring a cliff explosive. Do I have cliff explosives? I don't have cliff explosives, nor do I have the things to make cliff explosives. Where are you? That is a good question. I mean, I could bring one. I just gotta go get all the stuff to make one. Grab a bit of this. Then we need to grab some explosives, which may or may not still be in a big box up here. Kind of assuming they are. Not like we're using explosives for anything. Yep, there's a bunch of explosives. And I can make 10 of them. I have to make grenades and barrels first, but I can make them. Then you were down south. I mean, you might have already gone cliff explosives, but... I just have to wait for the grenades to craft. Speaking of grenades crafting and waiting, we're at 98 on the rocket. We're so very close. It doesn't need to be ratioed. I don't really need ratios or anything. The cargo rocket is completed in 41 hours. We've done it. Kaboom! Just one more cliff explosive, and I can get rid of all the cliffs. I mean, I'm gonna leave these. But most of the cliffs. Probably should make a spacesuit. I think we got all the stuff to make spacesuits, and life support equipment is in the chest in the middle, and then the life canisters are in the chest in the top left. We are using enough copper to make our red circuits. Red circuits are looking good. But what do we actually put in the rocket? Because I don't know. There it is. It doesn't feel like it's made out of 500 compartments, but there it is. It's got rocket fuel. It's got radars. You know, and it needs probably some more radars. I have chemical plants. Belts, iron, a tank. I probably don't need the tank in space. Probably should leave the tank here. Anything with a boat. Somehow doubt the boat is all that space-worthy. Don't need belts in space. Oh. I assume we make space belts, space splitters, and space underground belts. No pipes. Okay. No assemblers. What about chemical plants? Probably don't need any miners. I don't think there's much to mine in space. Just space assemblers. I do have one space assembler. And I'm gonna go put the other chemical plants. Miners we do need. Okay, I guess I'll go pick those back up in a second. But we don't need chemical plants. I'll just go put them down here on the chemical plant line. The mystical chemical plant line that does things. Guess I should have brought the pipes down here too, but... Alright, there's that. Do we need any military hardware in space? I just leave the guns and stuff. I feel like that's a no. I feel like that's great. I feel like it's a trap though. That's what happens in the movies. You're like, why would you ever bring a gun to space? And then that's when the space bears attack. And you're like, man, I sure do wish I had brought a gun to space. If only we had guns. Put the flamethrower up. This up. Let's see. Do I need rocket fuel so I can fly? Pretty sure I had 7 of those at one point. Sure, they're hanging in there somewhere. Those, yep, yeah, there they are. There they are. We'll get here eventually. I don't need random rocks. Nothing will kill you in space, just suffocation. You can't shoot me if you don't have a gun. Probably don't need train tracks in space. Stone walls also probably not needed. Med packs not needed. I might need repair packs in space. I am just putting stuff in this chest to grab back later. I did make one of them a provider chest, though. Or, no, I made one a storage chest. The same color as the big chest. Store everything in the tank, I guess. I don't need these 2 wires. This concrete was used instantly. Are there space inserters? There's stack filter inserters. Tanks and pumps we need. I'm going to assume that is storage tanks and not vroom tanks. We can go get those off this line over here, though. Get another. A really big inventory. Yeah, I'm putting materials in here. Inserters, red, blue, green, white, and purple, as well as power poles. Okay. I do have a rainbow of inserters. I will go top that off, though. I don't need but do I need yellow inserters? No, I don't need yellow inserters or anything else. I'll put the yellow inserters back up. And then I'll just get a stack. I'll probably get 2 stacks of blue, because I get blue lots. 1 stack of green. 1 stack of... I already have 1 stack of purple. And this... No, there is reds. And 1 stack of reds. And then tanks and pumps. What about solar panels? Do we need solar panels in space? I figure for power, since we rebuild science exit. We probably will do solar panels, yes. Batteries, no. I would say we move green science all the way down to the end, because it's fairly easy to build anywhere. It doesn't rely on anything, really. 2,000 of each science. We actually probably have that. Initially looked worrying, but I thought about it for half a second. I was like, no, we actually might have that. How many pumps is too many pumps? Okay, I've got... Let me just click on it. Just click on it. I have 50, or no, I have 100 storage tanks and 49 pumps. The landing pad. The cargo landing pad. Is that part of something? Did I spend that somewhere? Oh no, that's that. I'm at that. That first one got put in here automatically, didn't it? Yeah, space capsule. Still gotta build the landing pad. I guess I'll make a landing pad real quick. Let's see, for the landing pad, I need 1,000 steel plates, 1,000 concrete, 10 radars. You gotta automate the radars. Well, someone's still in steel. That or we just lost all the steel. Radars are fine. Satellites. I mean, our rocket has like 80 radars in it right now. Let's take the radars back. I think if I had enough steel laying around, I don't think so. No, I'm just shy. I've got almost 600 steel. We need steel. We need 10 steel chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1,000 concrete. Which I guess I'll just go stand on this belt. Pick up rock. I didn't want the rocks. I can see I'm getting 2 at a time. Hey, there's a chest that has like 1,000. I'm just gonna go pick up that. But it was 1,000, not 10,000, right? Just 1,000. 1,000? It is. Okay, so it's just down to the steel, which we don't have many of. We are making 500 blue circuits an hour. That's not something I expected, but I'm glad. I'm yoinking all of the steel. Do we need to make 2 of these? One for space and one for the planet, or just the one? Assumably we need 2. Just one for now. Okay. Let's see. I am 70 steel short here, so almost have it. Jimmy is still having a great time living in the fumes of the rock furnace. Been there for years. Alright, 1 cargo landing pad coming up. And that we take in the inventory. Okay, so I'll keep that. I'll just hold on to that. For the cargo rocket, I'm gonna put in those storage tanks and the pumps. Don't want to lose it. Okay, so the cargo rocket has 100 storage tanks, 50 pumps, a bunch of rocket fuel at the moment, a stack of red, blue, green, and purple inserters. Don't really need these 2 pumps. This build is borked. And then I will just need like 2,000 of each. A lot of science. A lot of science. Science can be done. Yay, backup science. Hooray! Alright, that's 400 of each. That's not enough. Getting all the science. All of the science. Including the red science. Is red science still being made way up here? Is red science actually being made at? Red science comes in from here, here. No, red science was being made over here. Okay, so that I wish I could like manage the inventory and not have it auto place, but what can you do? So you link up all the orange we can get. 2,000 of each. That's 2 line. Is that 2 lines of each? That's 2. Yeah, that's 2 lines. So each of these are 1,000. Might as well yoink them up because they're not going to be being built for waiting. I really do not want to fill my inventory full of batteries. It seems like fun, but not really what I want. That's about 800 of each. Whereas orange science is still showing up. Blue science is gone. But military science is still going really strong. So we're worried about orange than anything. You very slowly walk through this sand. I've officially gotten all the orange science. Let's see. See how that stacks up in our rocket. Zoom on over to the rocket. I'm actually almost out of rocket fuel in my inventory. I don't think I've put much in there at all. Okay, so we have 1,094 orange science. About 700. No, that's 700. Those are stacking to. Never mind, that's 2,000. These stack to 200. So I have 2,000 orange science. 400 of all science in orbit. Well, we're gonna have 2,400 of all the science. Now this is going. I might as well have this go to, because we don't want to fill up the rockets, but we don't want nothing. So might as well go into a chest for the time being. Alright, so that's 600, 700. We have 700 green science. Mostly good on orange. Orange is the only one we're good on at the moment. If we're going for 2,000 at a time. The bots really just keep going and doing something. They're gone. They're living their life, doing whatever it is they do. Yeah, I know it doesn't have to be exactly 2,000. Just... I have some that's only like 400. I figure we want to be at least a little even. Meters landed in the ocean. It's another 300 red. Blue science is actually our slowest science, seemingly. Military science is not. We got plenty of military science. Might as well go grab some rocket fuels so I don't fall out of the sky. Top belts are for science. Alright. These don't get organized automatically. That's 1,800 military science. Nope, that's actually 2,000 military science. 2,000 orange science. About 1,500 blue science. Not all that much green science. I can't wait. And it says we have a 99.02% chance of cargo safety, and we somehow lose everything. It just all evaporates. Nope, that's only 39. That's not actually a full stack. Theoretically, and I might be wrong. It could be that it checks against every, like, this would be actually like really poorly programmed, I think, to actually make it so it would do that. So one will crash land as there's a landing pad. I assume it just takes all of your stuff and then minuses 0.1% from all stacks. Yeah, it is, like, it's getting pretty late. I want to get to space, though. I think we just load the rocket up. And we just go, and then we figure out what to do from there. That leaves you at least one stack. Okay. Yeah, I think once we get to space, we won't really do much. This was just the getting to space part. And then, well, after the rocket's been loaded and we're in space, I'll make a bunch of mistakes, and then everyone can fix my space mistakes. I'll just be marooned in space for a little bit. That'll be fine. Production and science lab. I don't know if I can make a science lab yet. Can I? No, I can make a science lab. Should we pick up all these labs down here? Do we need these labs anymore? Because that might save me some time building the science lab. Okay. Since we can't get this science back down here, and everything has to be done in a science lab. Yeah, there's not even room for the thing here, so I think these labs are done for. Well, it was nice knowing you, science. It's been fun, but you gotta go. We probably do need like a good handful of space science. Okay, I can't actually make it because it has to be built in the space machine. But I have enough to build two. No, I have enough to build one. I should make sure I have all the ingredients to build two of them. And maybe then some. Alright, well, you enjoy the rest of your night. And by that I mean enjoy being asleep. And don't stay up any later than you have to. We'll do more sciencey stuff. We'll probably launch the rocket just because this is space or bust. I have to launch the rocket. It's not an option. But that's probably where we'll end things once we've launched the rocket. Yeah, well, it's probably like, what? 2 minutes? I mean, I'll click launch right now if we want to. I don't know what I need in space. A thruster suit. You need 10 rocket control units, jetpack, and life support equipment. There's life support equipment in the middle. I don't know how to add ping. Yeah, right there. There's life support equipment there. And then the canisters that you need with it are up here. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe just equip my suit. My night vision goes off because there's no batteries in here. I definitely got way too much military science and orange science. We need low density structures for this thing. What do we need for the science lab? Low density structures, electric lab, processing unit, batteries, and big electric motors. So I'm gonna add I guess a stack of batteries. I'm gonna get a stack of big electric motors and a stack of blue circuits to add to the cargo. I just have 2 stacks. And big electric motors over yonder. And we already have the batteries. We have an excess of batteries. Is that enough? Big electric motors? Yeah. Oh, I might need a stack of heat shielding. Get 2 of those because that's for processor or assembly machines. Okay, put this in here. I put more radars in there. Big electric engines. Steel has died. No, it's just real slow. It's not completely dead. If you need steel, you gotta go to the start because it's used up by the time it gets to the end, which I can fix maybe at some point. Let's see what else to put in here. What was left for this? Batteries, the labs. I gotta put the labs in there. I guess I'll put make 3 labs. And we'll just do two science machines. And then I'm going to take these, because it feels like this is something we want in space. At least one of these. Life support facility. And then I'm just going to empty my inventory of most other things. My 3 stacks of multi-cylinder engines I'm gonna have to leave behind. 5 life support canisters. I don't really need that. That. Alright, I've got 100 rocket fuel, 150 rocket fuel, 5 logistic, 5 construction, a cargo landing pad, a single space assembling machine, and repair packs and life support canisters. Is there anything else we need for space? Guess we always make steel in space. That, and you probably don't need that, or this, or this, or these. I'm also wearing my space suit. Anything else? Or are we good to go to space? Come the robots. I'll let you see how long we survive. Oh, okay. So I've got 5 hours of O2. 5.5 hours of O2. And I guess if I were to install another one of those space packs, which I think there's one more over here, I'd live a little longer. Now it's 6 and, or is now it's about 7 hours. Okay. Is everyone prepped? Equipped? Or when equipped or in need? Let's do when equipped. Can I get in the rocket? I guess I'm technically in the rocket now. And I assume we can only go to orbit for right now. Oxygen canisters should be in the top. Oh, I can't see past this. Top left. Up here. I think there should be 50 of them. I made about 200. Yeah, there's 116 up there. So, plenty. So, split it amongst yourselves. Everyone gets what, 58? And we hop in the rocket, we explode in orbit, and then that's the end. We've done it. We research space capsule navigation. Is that the one that lets us come back? Yeah, that's the theoretically cheaper one. Space manufacturing, space platform, that stuff. Yeah, I assume that's the one we need to go up and down. We've got a little cluster of, like, nature right there. Logistic robot's still taking your rocks. Alright, everyone's in. Not everyone's in. Alright. Where is the actual menu to launch? Does anyone have the launch menu up? I was in the... Okay. Hold on. I gotta get in and out to get the launch menu back. Alright, we're going to orbit. Just the general vicinity, and we're gonna launch. Alright, everyone good? I don't want to launch. Leave somebody behind. Click on the silo. Alright, I think we're good. I'm clicking launch. We're leaving the robots behind. Okay, we're officially not bust. We are in fact space. Hooray. Yay, space. And no one exploded, and we're making 10,000 advanced circuits at once. That's a weird time to get that. Hooray. Also, guns. Just gotta get that bio gun. No idea what these do. But they'll be interesting. Alright. Good job, boys. We've done it. We've made space. I don't know if there's anything else here in space. Space Cryptomatic. It needs stops. I don't think we have any stops. We can manually do it. Hey, look, there's another cargo landing pad in here. That's handy. Saves us. Oh, these are really fast. So fast. So many things to do. Oh, and you automatically start skating. Interesting. Very interesting. A lot of stuff to look at in space here. Alright, if you would like to go to sleepy now, you can go to sleep. We made it to space, so you won't be left behind next time. I think we're just gonna do, I guess, the first science lab, and that's probably where we'll call it. This landing pad and everything goes in it. There we go. A lot of debris. Ton of debris. Oh, and this is an ore. I didn't even realize that was an ore there. Actually, don't think we have any miners. I think that's the one thing I didn't bring. I might have put miners in there. I don't remember if I put miners in there or not. Decontamination facility is up here. The giant space laser isn't gonna shoot us here on the moon, is it? Big mag packs. Those are so big. Oh no, they have so many science packs. I'm a little worried about that. Weird. There's so many things like stacked up right there. I have a ton of scrap. So this little magical island, is there anything else besides this magical island? Guess I could zoom around and look real quick. I'm gonna bet it's only this little island. Because there's not much, I mean, it is space. Yeah, I don't really see much of anything out here. Single rock. Yeah, be careful. Ram rocks only on the left and right. Okay. There is technically one lone rock out there. It's in. And that science pack needs the magic water. I do have my one assembler to make magic water, which I will figure out later because I don't particularly want to do that right now. Chest. Whoa! Space train. Oh, that's a telescope. Interesting. Oh, look, there's some pylons that I'm sure do something. Yellow deep space transport belts. That's great. Zooms. It's hard to get off that thing. Just gotta spin. Rocket fragments. Meteorite. It's a ruin. A stack builder. I did a good job cleaning this place up. That's not scrap. Alright, boys. Have we done it? Have we officially spaced? Can't skip. I want to be on the red one. There we go. We have officially spaced. We have spun. Oh my god. Oh no. He's so casual about it. I'm a little afraid we're just gonna get flung like 1,000 miles. Don't worry, those didn't hit anywhere near us. I'm a little worried for our safety at the moment. It's so violent. Ooh. Who has the capsule? I have one. Like the space capsule? I don't have a space capsule. I got space guns. 2 iron ore. But no space capsule. It just sends you to space forever. Oh. We use for personal transport between zones or as a escape pod or in a construction cargo or construction of cargo rockets. All the scrap in there. I guess I should have built a recycler. Well, that's a ruin. Robots are still trying to grab everything up there. Research speed. Nuclear fuel processing, rocket survivability, rockets, blade platform. All kinds of stuff. You know, that goes, there we go. I kind of thought we'd go faster. I don't know why. Then we mine this to make ice. Yeah, and that probably gets melted. I smelt that ice into contaminated water, and then you probably make it uncontaminated water. I had to guess. Have we got it all? We got it all. I don't know why I have these. Ice inside or space chemical building. Space chemicals. I have a space chemical building. Decontamination facility. I have a regular chemical building. Centrifuge. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's something we gotta research still. Condenser. Automation 3. Destroyer. Most advanced type of combat bot. Hey, we actually can't see artillery now. Move it up. Now use the barrels in the landing pad. Okay. Wow, the landing pad really does have a lot of stuff. Water barrels, heavy oil barrels. Ah, interesting. Alright, yep, I think we probably just end it here. I think we've done a good job. I think we've done a very good job. I am now on fire. I forgot to build or put my space armor on. I was gonna put my adaptive armor. I forgot to build it. I think I can queued it up. Oh well, that's something for next time. I've got plenty of stuff to chew on and more terrible factories to build. And next time, you guys can come help fix it after I've made more mistakes. I'm sure there'll be plenty. And I do have nope, I got 6 hours of O2, so I've got plenty of O2 to make it until next time, I think. I didn't bring any medkits. I don't want to die. You know, get on the space train. Actually, if you die from space train, I'm afraid you're going to end up back on the planet, and that's going to be a long time to get back here. So, probably don't throw yourself into the space train. He wants to. He's doing it. He did it. Is he back? Oh no, he spawned back up here. Okay. I'm a little afraid of the space train. I can't deconstruct the space train while in it. Alright. Anyway. I think that's... Oh, without a suit. That is not good. Is it in the train? Oh no. Get your... Actually, I don't know if you have your suit back or not. You're not actively dying at the moment, so probably for the best. You don't choke while in the train. Can I? Does it still use O2? Like, is your timer ticking down? Worst case scenario, I just hide in the train. Oh, interesting. Well, if we ever run out of O2, we just live in the train until the end of the day. Anyway, we really should just wrap it up. This is probably gone on a bit too long. Some people were sleepy. I don't want to be the cause of any issues like car wrecks or anything. So, while that's fine. You know, whatever happens over there, that's fine. I think this is where we end it. We've accomplished a lot. We're in space was the main thing, because it was space or bust, and we made it to space. Next time, I guess we'll go to another planet. There are many planets to go to. There's not much to do actually on this, like the space around the moon here. Orbit doesn't have much to do, I think. Okay, so you guys can go down. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna have some science up, and maybe I'll have some extra cargo stuff ready by next time. We'll do space science. I'll research everything. I'm sure I will die to a random meteor hitting me. It's usually how it goes. But yeah, no, I think that it went pretty good. Very good, actually. I'm only just a little on fire. Just a tad bit on fire. Different resources on other planets. Why must you do this? Just go to sleep. I'm gonna shoot you with a bio gun. Oh, you actually get water out of that? Oh, do not break the science. Ah. Okay, that... we ended here before we burn it all down. As much as I'd love to burn everything all down, we really should not burn it all down. That's why I brought the repair packs. You never know when you're gonna need repair packs. Oh, man. Alright. It's been fun. But it's sleep time. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for helping. We'll do it all again shortly. There's not too much room to make spaghetti. But hopefully I won't make too much spaghetti. I'll try not to disappoint you. Can't promise anything. But we'll do some science. It'll be a fun time. We may go to another planet now that we're space-bound. And hopefully I don't... please stop. You're gonna burn down the rocket capsules. Alright, the game just saved. I'm dipping out of here. I'm escaping this nonsense. This is me clicking save. Surprise, we're on number 30. And I'm leaving. I'm out of there. Anyways. Thanks for stopping by. You better leave soonish before the server closes. It's been fun.